Welcome everyone, and thank you for tuning in to Quiz Championship. Take a moment to think about a time when you had to pause, observe, and plan your next move carefully. Life is full of these moments, and so are games. Today, we are going to explore the fascinating history of an ancient game. It's a game that has crossed deserts and oceans, surviving for more than 1,500 years. Kings played it, generals studied it, and millions love it today. Together, let's discover the epic story of chess. Settle in, relax, and let the journey begin. Our story starts over a millennium ago in northern India, right around the year 500 CE. India at this time was a vibrant land filled with deep thinkers, stunning architecture, and strategic minds. The people there were deeply interested in philosophy, strategy, and the mechanics of war. One day, a brilliant idea was born. What if you could simulate a battlefield on a small checkered board? What if two players could test their minds like real generals? This idea blossomed into a game called Chaturanga, an ancient Sanskrit word meaning 4 divisions of the military. These divisions were the infantry, cavalry, elephants, and chariots. Every piece had unique movements, requiring players to be patient and sharp. It wasn't just entertainment, it was a mental workout. But Chaturanga was destined for a much bigger world. Like a story whispered along the trade routes, the game traveled west along the famous Silk Road. By the year 600 CE, it had reached the Grand Empire of Persia, modern-day Iran. The Persians, known for their love of art and wisdom, were immediately captivated by this Indian invention. They embraced the game and renamed it Shatranj. While they kept the soul of the game intact, 2 armies facing off on a single board, they added their own cultural touch. The most critical piece became the Persian king, known as the Shah. When a player threatened the king, they would call out Shah. This exact word is the historical root of the modern word we use today, chess. As time moved forward into the 7th century, a massive shift occurred. The Arab Islamic Empire began to flourish across the Middle East and North Africa. This was an era of intense learning. Arab scholars were busy translating ancient texts, studying mathematics, and advancing science. When they discovered Shatranj, they treated it with immense respect. It wasn't just a pastime, it was considered a mark of a refined intellect. Caliphs played it in grand palaces, poets wrote verses about it, and masters wrote the very first books on chess strategy. Through the Arab world, the game was analyzed and perfected. Eventually, the game had to cross the sea. Around the year 1000 CE, chess made its way into Europe, primarily through Spain and the island of Sicily. It slowly crept into the castles of European royalty and the homes of the wealthy. However, the Europeans made one massive change that revolutionized the game forever. In the Arab version, the king's top advisor was the vizier, but in medieval Europe, the most powerful figure standing next to a king was often a queen, so the vizier was replaced by the queen. Not only did her name change, but her power did too. By the year 1500, the queen could move endlessly in any direction. This made chess faster, more aggressive, and incredibly exciting. The pieces as we know them today, the king, queen, bishop, knight, rook, and pawn, were finally set. Fast forward to the 19th century, and chess had become a global obsession. It evolved from a casual hobby into a serious competitive sport. People debated who possessed the greatest chess mind on Earth. This led to the first official World Chess Championship in 1886. For decades, legendary grandmasters from around the globe battled for this ultimate title, proving that chess was both an art and a science. But the biggest plot twist in chess history came in the late 20th century. With the invention of computers, machines capable of calculating millions of moves per second, a new question arose. Could a machine beat a human at a game of pure intellect? In 1997, the world got its answer. An IBM computer named Deep Blue faced off against the reigning world champion, Garry Kasparov. Watched by millions, the machine defeated the human champion. While some saw this as a tragic loss for humanity, it actually pushed chess into a new golden age. Today, humans use computers to train and improve, and hundreds of millions play the game online every single day. From a dusty board in ancient India to the glowing screens of modern smartphones, chess has survived it all. What does this epic journey show us? It shows us that true brilliance is timeless. A great idea never stays in one place. It travels, adapts, and evolves, while its core remains exactly the same. Just like chess, your journey in learning English is a game of patience and strategy. It takes time. Don't rush your moves. Every new word you learn and every story you listen to is a powerful move on your own board. Slowly but surely, you are advancing to victory. Thank you for spending your time with me today on Quiz Championship. If you enjoyed this journey through history, please leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your favorite part of the story. Don't forget to subscribe so we can continue learning and exploring together. Until next time, keep thinking and keep moving forward.